ask Insania Shiva, I'm sure he'll say yes.
Sure, he'll say yes, which is I won't even ask him because that's just insulting at this point. He knows that they will come back. I also want to highlight Ari's rapier in his infantry, of course, very impactful, very cool. I was under the impression that first pick would win games, didn't win this one, and I also was told that Liquid would play fast. Quinn, they didn't really play fast.
Yeah, I mean they definitely needed to because they didn't, and we saw how it went. I think they got outplayed. And they made little boo-boos in the draft, and the combination of those two things means you get shellacked. Tundra is a top tier team for a reason. You cannot be slipping up as much as they did this game. They just looked way worse.
Tundra played really fast.
Yeah,
honestly.
they did.
I feel like through BZM, like this guy, every single time he was on our screen, he was blinking in and doing some sort of toss back with pure instant kill somebody with Requiem, or he's playing with 33, you know, tossing back into the Orchid. You have these like, long chases. I love that Orchid pickup, by the way. Like the no boots. I think he went brown boots eventually, but he went Cornucopia, brown boots into Orchid. Getting that so early against these heroes is insanely impactful. Like Storm did try to go for the Manta, disassemble Kaya and Yasha build, but it came out like when they were getting completely devastated. Like the timing was simply not fast enough. Like he needed to rush something to just. I actually think maybe the Greaves would have been better in this game.
Could have considered it.
Given the timings.
Now, I know normally you do this at the end of the segment, but there's something very important that Insania would like to highlight about this game.
All right, cool. So I took a look at what I thought was the major key element of where Liquid lost the series, or sorry, the game. They're definitely going to win the series. Only the game. Here we see on Liquid side, they're going to first pick Batrider, and then Tundra's going to take some seconds, and then they pick SF. And I think this is where the game went wrong. And we're going to see SF just kind of handing it to Batrider. I feel like this was the main thing. I feel like we talked about it in the draft, or the pre-game section, where Liquid doesn't lose with SF. They are the kings of SF. And I'm kind of questioning why they decided to give it up. And I feel like we all were questioning why they decided to give it up. And probably, you know, reasoning is something along the lines of like Batrider does well against SF, and we think Neta's Batrider is really good. And for those reasons, we want to pick it, but I just feel like you have Mickey and Nisha. Just pick the SF.
Yeah, and also the Batrider gets the fast boots of bearing, which is hard countered by SD ulti anyway. So some of those like mid-game fights, he's got this expensive item, but what is it accomplishing? It just didn't feel like enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think the approach they took of you ban all Liquid's heroes, you leave all the good heroes, and then you say swap these, because second pick gets that pick into second phase, so they got the not only the Shadow Fiend, but I think the SD on top of the Shadow Fiend was the game changer, because now your bat's just garbage. Like, this mid-game is trash, you lose the lane to Shadow Fiend, and then you get ransacked. Like, Tundra, we've talked about it before, when they have scaling, when they have ease of execution, when they can farm it up and vibe, and they're not going to have troubles going later, then that's when they're in the bread and butter zone.
I would say this was a way more... Well, I was expecting the series to be even. It was not even, Jenkins. Do you feel like now that Tundra will get probably first pick of the next game, we'll have just a quick 2-0 on our hands?
I don't think it'll be a quick 2-0. I think Liquid in general, for as long as this team has existed in the current iteration and perhaps the previous one, they've been a very resilient team. Like, I think that they're more than happy to just say, okay, that didn't work out, we're not giving SF, G next. And I also don't think that there's any danger of like psychological damage. There's so many G next that Liquid has done. Also, they've resigned themselves to second place already. So
what does that mean?
They literally said they're just going for second because Aurora will get
but
first.
they said that Aurora would take first, and this is Tundra we're talking about.
I think they don't want to lose the Tundra.
I think they do not want to lose the Tundra.
That's probably true. Nobody wants to lose.
And they didn't lose the Tundra yesterday. They were able to
I agree with what Jenkins said, maybe. I wasn't listening.
Because Tundra's also a resilient team.
They're a Brazilian team?
I don't think they're Brazilian.
They might be a Brazilian org. Who knows where their company is registered.
Portugal is a common...
In this industry.
Ooh,
never
that was close.
Oh my goodness. Break this up.
I don't remember what I was
saying. Come on.
That went sick.
This is the best challenge.
This is so
In
much
case
fun.
anybody's wondering what's happening, there is a challenge to do the coolest trick shot And we're trying to create a trick shot that bounces, where Perch throws it, and then somehow it ends in the basket that is on the table.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Sorry, itchy nose.
Oh, sorry.
And
sorry.
we have to just find, like...
Basado.
Oh my goodness. There's nobody standing. There we go.
I said too hard.
Oops, sorry, go ahead through.
And also I'm hitting the wall at too much of a velocity.
Sorry.
It's fine, I got out of the way.
What the base was that?
Rip iPad.
Sorry, I dropped my tablet. Unimportant.
I'm kind of used to the drum sound. It was so loud before.
You can turn the snare off if you want, Shiver. You know how to
No,
do that?
but no, there's no way to remove
On your
it.
right hand, there's like a metal or brown, that black pedal on your right hand. Pull that horizontal. Yep. All right, now do it again. Here. It's gonna sound doom. Oops, sorry, I threw bad.
But it
I
might-
missed the old sound.
that sounds loud.
As you can tell, I'm a percussionist.
Thank this guy knows.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's better or not.
I like the old sound more.
I like to mix up at a minimum. Variety is the spice of life.
Dang it, you need to send it.
Guys, we're gonna keep doing this for a little while. And, you know, obviously while we're doing this, all the teams are talking about very smart things, how they'll recover and how they'll potentially win a game when their second pick. Tucker just won a game in their second pick, but they were also handed Cherokee, so we'll see what's going to happen. Game number 2 coming your way after a break. I think it's now. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ESL 1 Birmingham!
One, the ticking time bomb is down. Satanic is gone. Don't let him get away with it.
That was sick. Let's see it again. That was sick. Let's see it again. That was sick. Let's see it again. You guys seen this?